one of the most popular questions here.
Yes, yes.
Is that you are Igbo and that you are denying that you are not Igbo. Are you Igbo or not?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. You see, people must understand things. We are in the eastern region. Nobody can deny that fact. We're in the eastern region. People interpret my name as Wike. They don't understand the history of Wike. In my play, Wike means a newborn baby. See, Wike is a new baby. Right? They said Wike is a strong person or whatever. That's not my point. Okay, assuming I'm an Igbo. Assuming I'm an Igbo, as they said. So I should allow criminals in Igbo land to kill security agencies. Assuming that.
No, they don't want. No, sir. They don't want you to deny your Igbohood. They said, for example, your first name, Ezenwo, is an Igbo name.
No, you see, that's why we have to be careful. My name is Ezebunwa. Ezebunwa. Now, you see, nobody can deny the fact of affinity with Igbos. Nobody can deny the fact that in our place, your mother may come from Igbo, your father may come from Igbo. We have had that cultural affiliation and affinity. You cannot deny that. Look at what one boy, I don't know his name. I heard you targeted him. I don't know. Okay, let me remember. I was told. They say he has hyper. You know his name?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, I don't know his name. Now, thank you very much. Now, they said, he said, no. I have never in my life, in fact, from what somebody said, see, I don't read all this. I'm not in social media. I'm not into all this.
But it's all over all the newspapers.
No. In fact, people tell me, my Commission of Information, my SM media, they tell me what they read. I said, I've never met this guy. He said, oh, they supported me. How? From where? I've never met you. Igbos live in Rivers State.
Wow, that's a tough one. One thing I've come to discover is that the government has been coming out plainly to even deny some things. I think they have been doing that at various levels. They will tell you, oh, I made some promises. Oh, they will tell you, I didn't say so. Somebody else said this. Oh, I was misquoted, this and this and that. You know, that video was Wike was saying that was really funny. You know, playing to the gallery. Oh, you never met this guy. He doesn't know him. He's not from Igbo. He's not this and this and this and this and that. The problem is that the foundation is already destroyed. So everybody will have to say something to be able to justify their actions and all of that. In that interview, you know, just some clips that we're able to bring together in order not to bore everybody, you know, so that it will not look boring, because it's a very, very long one, almost 2 hours or so, 1 hour plus or 2 hours. So he's made a lot of things, a lot of statements in that video, in the full video. If you go to Dele Momodu Instagram page, you know, you will see there. It made mention of of course it talks about not putting any bounty on anybody, this and that. And again, he has never even, he does it. That boy, what's that boy's name? Of course, I knew he was playing to the gallery, but he was talking about that these people, that the police, the army were sent to Oyigbo there to protect the lives of people, to do this, to do this, to do that, and all of a sudden they just sparked up and began to kill people. They talk about hoodlums. They always use this word hoodlums. And the question is that in other society, do we have hoodlums? In other society, do they protest or not? Why is it that police, when we see them, thank God for social media, no matter how you want to talk about it, they are making it seem as if the only thing that has a disadvantage in this country is what is it called? Is having a social media. Meanwhile, politics, they themselves are playing as negative effects all over the world. Politics is being played in other in other countries, and the negative side of it in Nigeria is just what we cannot even start talking about. They talk about the hoodlums every now and then. You talk about the hoodlums. How did the hoodlums came to be In other climes, we see them protesting with the help of social media, even if you have not gone outside the country. We see everything. You see police surrounding the protesters. You see them irrespective of how long they are going to walk. The police will walk with them. So why is it that our own is different here? They don't want you to protest. Do you know the reason why they allow protests in other countries? Because even if you are going to protest, it might not even be necessarily the government, and they will be able to, and because they are sincere, whatever the problems of the people may be, they will attend to it. But that does not take the fact that the police will not guide them. They always talk about hoodlums. Who are the hoodlums that you guys are always celebrating, which I've been saying over and over again? You talk about people are protesting, people, and that is the narrative they are sending now. Everybody will now say, don't go and protest because hoodlum hijack it. Who are the hoodlums? Who created the hoodlums? How come did they become hoodlums in the first place? It is because of the politics you guys are playing here, and we have politics being played in other places too. But that politics has been of positive effect. He talked about they wanted to change name of one particular this or particular that, and in all of these things, everybody has fault. Whether the IPOP, whether the government, whether everybody has fault. But those who are going to share the larger fault, those who are going to share the larger fault is the government and those who are ruling. I came across the article that this man wrote, Shehu Sani, that and everybody has been saying it. Of course, I'm just making reference to him for the now. That you negotiate with this thing, because before you know, this northerners will come and tell you, oh, IPOP is a terrorist, this thing, they are at law and whatever. But you see the same Buhari now we come and negotiate with them, tell them that they are repentant. These are the people that go straight and begin to take people's lives without any form of a remorseness. But some people will stand on their own and be talking about the agitation. They want to secede. Then it is not a crime. They don't take people's lives. So those who are always, you talk about it, they are disturbing the peace of the people. How? But the ones that are carrying gun, just like somebody said, all this IPOP, have you ever seen them exchanging bullets, exchanging whatever? Have you ever seen them? No. Upon how the soldiers and army always deal with them. Of course, we see what's happened in the southeast. Have you ever seen them, exchanging guns and all of that? No. If really they are really terrorist group. So if the government can really negotiate with this so-called, now they have even added the bandits. They are another form of a people or group who are causing mayhem. But they can talk about them. But all these northerners that you see all over the social media, they will never talk of those people. Now they have added these so-called bandits. They've added them to the Boko Haram that they will be paying, they will be negotiating. They are calling them repentant bandits. Can you imagine that? It's before our very high. Nobody is going to say anything about it. If the government can negotiate with them, even in that video, this man asked the same question. Dele Mohammed asked the same question. If you can negotiate with all these people, what stops you from negotiating with these hyper people? Because everybody wants to play to the gallery. And meanwhile, the reason why IPOP is always on the news, because they are always standing for their rights. They are both. They are not cowards. You might call them whatever names you want to call them. And that's why people always like, oh, their own is too much. Their own is too much.